Okay. So, you know that feeling of when you decide that you wake up in the morning and you're going to have a good day. You're going to have a nice, good day. And the universe says nope, and the power goes out. So I can't record, can't do anything. Started working on homework and just didn't feel like it at all. I just kind of like stared at it a little bit, being like, no. And just a little bit inside me died. Just a little bit. So of course I am very sorry, but this video and all of them are in like the stream and everything is gonna be a little late because of this information. Um, so you know, not exactly happy about this, but at the same time, it just kind of happens, and there's not much I can really do. So yeah, my power did go out where I am living, and then for the first little while of the day, I wasn't really capable of getting anything done. And then when I was finally getting capable of getting things done, I kind of what's it called? I kind of had some things I needed to do beforehand that I was given to me because um. Actually, I'm not entirely sure why. They just kind of said I had to do this. Like, okay, why? And yeah. So I'm not exactly happy about these things, but it happens, and I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. So I kind of think it's funny how our team is support ADC, and then me being a mid laner. So hopefully one of the groups does head top and not like both try to go bot or something stupid like that. Mordekaiser Mace's name Nightfall. The more you know. But today I actually do plan on doing like a league stream. And yet again, I had a very just like odd dream. That's all I really remember, the fact that it was an odd dream. I don't know, I guess I'm just an odd person. And that like everything I do is just odd because all the time it's just always like odd dreams and odd so forth and like so on with that. I can say that I had like a good time closing last night because like my more favorite managers I ended up working with, and I work with more of them tonight as well. And just in general, a lot of like good things in work are kind of happening. I've never really. I did kind of complain about the people I work with a little bit last night though. Because I find some of them to just complain over the dumbest things. Like, this is your job. Like, I know I complain too. Everyone's going to complain about their jobs, and it's not that I expect you to not complain about your job, because even I do. I'm not going to expect you to do something that I don't, unless you've shown to me that you can do it. But just it angers me when they just don't stop complaining. Like, I understand it's McDonald's. It's not a fun job. You get minimum wage, so on and so forth. But at the same time, I've been there longer than you. I complain half as much as you, and I'm better than you at the actual job itself. Like, in my mind, you do not have, like, it's not that you don't have the right to complain, but you just don't have, you shouldn't complain as much as you do. It's just, to me, it's just so much, and I just don't think that it needs to be as stupid as it is. Just like, why do you need to complain this much? So, there is that, but that's, and nothing really else kind of happened when it comes to work. Just had to do the usual blah blah blah, closing. People come late at night and decide to order food right before we close, and I asked myself, how can people do this? Like, I want to know, like, how can people come here this late at the night and think that it's a good idea to like order this food? Like, I understand that, yeah, you're hungry, but it's just like I guess it probably goes back to like how I don't order food like at all. like how I never actually go out because I believe in, saving money. But then that, and like when people order like kids meals, like it's 10 something at night. Why is your child awake to eat this? Like legitimately. I understand, because even with like my niece and nephew, they take a while to like go to bed because they're annoying. I understand that and all, but at the same time, like usually when they're taking a while to go to bed, we don't bring them to McDonald's and say, here's a Happy Meal. No. What we do is called make them stay in their bed until they fall asleep. But, for whatever reason, they decided that McDonald's is a great idea at 11 o'clock at night. Don't. Ha! I'm smart. But, yeah, I don't understand how people can just, people can do that. Like, as I was saying, like, I get it. I get it that the child's staying up, like, no matter what. But nonetheless, just like, why bring them to McDonald's? And even if you're not bringing it to McDonald's and you were already out, why would you be out this late? Like, I can't fathom it. It's just, I just genuinely don't understand. I just genuinely don't understand how people are doing this, why they're doing this, how they think that this is just like completely fine to have their child out at this late at night. I don't know. I guess like certain people will do certain things and all, and I get that. Like, I'm not expecting people to be like perfect and to always like follow rules when it comes to like children, but like it'd probably be a good idea to like do some of these things. And I'm dead. I was kind of hoping that, I'd be able to walk through in time, or like the shield that I get from queuing him would be enough. But, at least I got the kill. But, yeah, I don't fully get that. I don't understand parents sometimes. Like, I'm not saying that I'm going to be an expert at parenting because, I don't have a family or anything myself. I am only 18. It's not like I have all the experience and everything for it. But at the same time, I don't ever plan on bringing my child to McDonald's at 10:50 at night. And I do also understand, like, they could just be, like, ordering a Happy Meal that isn't for a child. But 9 times out of 10, it's for a child. So yeah, like I understand the possibilities there, but nonetheless, they're probably ordering it for a child. I remember in the past when there was like discount offers for ooh, ow, 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 ow. So like I can understand that, but I don't think that's it. I genuinely do not think that they are ordering it for themselves. I was saying, like, it's possible, but highly unlikely. What else? I guess like I can continue talking about like the power outage. That was very annoying for me, honestly, because like I'm trying to get work done, and just like not being capable of getting it done, like not from like myself just procrastinating or something like that, just like genuinely can't do it because of like another source. That's like angers me. Like, yeah, I think it should anger me a little bit more, maybe because of like my procrastination. But for whatever reason, like that, I see as like, okay, it's just me being dumb. This is like something is legitimately preventing me from doing it. And then I did like procrastinate kind of afterward. I got a little distracted and just I also do stupid things as well, but just it just angered me the way that it all kind of panned out and played out. Just walk inside of my circle. I was gonna say, doesn't this stop him? So like furthermore with like just I don't know, maybe I should probably dislike my own procrastination a bit more, like I'm not gonna lie, I should. But at the same time, like that I can understand, or I can just set off as it was me and nothing else. When that it's like bigger and less of a deal at the same time. I guess to me anyway. I don't obviously to like everyone can like have their own problems, whether they think that procrastination should be the big deal or that it shouldn't be. I don't really know. That's up to the individual. Just gonna auto attack him to death. So as I was saying, like, yeah, like anyone can have their own opinion on what I should like dislike or like more about that. And it's not that like I'm happy about it like it was, instead of it was being me procrastinating, that it was something preventing me, because no matter what way you look at it, there was work that I could have been doing that I wasn't capable of doing. And to me, that's just like, ugh, this is so annoying type deal. But you know, like I guess it's kind of like to the person. Everyone sees things a little differently. I'd like to get this tower too. So, what else? When it comes to, besides the power, okay, I do have like a test coming up, which that's gonna annoy me. Like, ooh. I shouldn't have pushed it behind him. But, you know, just kind of things happen, and I really don't want to take this test. It's gonna be annoying. I don't. Plus, I absolutely need to pass it too. It's not like it's like not a big deal type of test, because it is. And then like furthermore, even with it, I just. Come on, Amumu, leave me alone. I hate this class in general because it's nothing but tests, and I don't like the teacher for a few reasons. But it's just like, why can't this be going like any other way? Why couldn't you just be a better teacher? she is literally the most useless teacher I've ever had in my entire life. Everything that she's ever done in this class hasn't been from her. Like, the notes that she uses are from the book company. The slides that she shows us are from the book company. Everything that she does involving the class is from the book company and not her. Like, I understand you are a college teacher. You don't need to be doing all this, like, extra hubbub. But at the same time, you know, like, there's no negative aspect of doing it. Like, I do understand that, you know, like, you're a busy person and all, but, like, you are getting paid to do this. Put forth some effort, please. Like, I don't think that, like, she should have to put forth just as much effort as I do. But at the same time, like, do I think that she should, like, at least put forth some? Yes. Is she? No. And just, like, the fact that she, like, I see this and it's so clear is what really annoys me about it all the most. And, like, come on. At least show me that you sort of care. Welp. And even it, like, she doesn't seem like she's a bad person, but at the same time, she's a bad teacher. Because I could not define her as a teacher. My high school teachers are better than her and more useful than her. And I have had teachers that just use slides from, like, other people and, like, so on and so forth. But they'll at least, you know, throw in their own touches at, like, a bare minimum. And just, these people. Like, even the tests that we take, which, of course, the homework that we do and the reviews that she gives us, we don't actually get any points for. We just do them. The reviews we don't even get to use on the actual test, which I understand why, but at the same time, like, what is the point of them? We don't get points. We don't get to use on the tests. The only thing we get to use on the tests are the homework that we get to do, which is also, like, optional. Because we don't get any points from that. Which, like, that I can understand, but at least give us stinking points for the review. Like, come on. Like, I hate in general when classes are just like, when they decide that, whatever the heck it's called, that the only points are going to be only the tests. Because, you know, like, I would kind of like to have more points than just the test, maybe. And, like, I'm out here, you're in there. So, like, as I was saying, like, I can understand why she does the things she does, especially because she is a college teacher. She can structure her class in whatever way she wants. But at the same time, like, I think that, like, showing a little bit of effort towards her class would definitely not hinder it in any way. At least make your own notes. Do something for the class that's yours, that you can claim as yours. But no. That would be putting way too much effort in for her. Way too much effort. And, like, that's, like, one of the okay. That's one of the reasons why I hate the class, because, you know, it's just kind of not all that high quality of a class, I would say. That like it could be so much better, you know, if she just, as I was saying, put forth an effort towards just about anything. And like I think that the class like wouldn't even be that bad because I've had like similar classes in the past about like the same type of topic. I mean, when I say similar, that like can actually be kind of like fun and interesting if she allows it to be fun and interesting. So, you know, I just teachers. So, you know, like, I don't think that ever, like, not showing more effort would ever get a bad response from any, like, class and or teacher. Now, yes, so I think, you know, they need to put, that, like, as I'm saying, like, I've said it 1,000 times so far, but, like, yes, it is her classroom. She can do what she desires with it. And no one else can really tell her anything different. But at the same time, like, at the same time, is it really that necessary to be this, like, bad about the class, too? Because in my mind, it isn't. And even if, like, I could teach this class, like, that's the big thing that angers me, is, like, I could teach this class and be just as good if I was in her position. Like, she has no qualifications to be a teacher at all, too. The only reason she has the job is because she went into the field. She went into the field. And, like, she's still in the field currently because this is only, like, her part-time. I think she only has, like, 1 or 2 actual classes. But, like, just the fact that she went into this field and that's how she really has all of her, I'm going to say, like, a knowledge in it. And it's not actually the fact that, you know, she knows how to teach us what we're doing. No, no. No, 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 no. Why? So, like, come here. Nah, I wasn't about to wait any longer for these stinking people. I want this daily just to be done so I can hurry up and get this posted so I can start streaming. I'll give it to Zaya just because she was really good. Yeah, give me that blue essence. Ooh, I'm almost level 62. Okay, but thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you didn't get annoyed or liked maybe my random mumbling. If you have to say anything in like the comments, or like if you have to say anything in the comments, if you have anything to say or like to note on what I've been talking about, like with the power outage or anything like that, please do. Or if you have like you're in college and you have a similar teacher, just and you also hate her for the same reason, like okay, please like say something as well. I'll be glad to talk about that subject. And I'm gonna thank you all very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all next time. And I'm gonna bid you all adieu. Goodbye.